We got the three amigos today, huh?
Pull up a chair, spill what you feel. No filter here, is it raw, just real? Raw but real podtalk, say what you mean.
On the Raw But Real page. Hello, hello, hello. Another week above ground. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your creator and your host, Rhea.
Hey. I am the baby. Here we go.
That's
and
right.
I am the host, Dice Clark.
Here we go, Lord.
Y'all know what it is.
Paying homage to the engineer in the building, Nicole.
Hey.
It's in the house. We are in the middle of a podcast.
I wouldn't answer anything.
I know these phone calls. God
What
bless
happened?
America.
It's been a minute since the three amigos were together.
It has been a minute. And we have a lovely guest with us. You probably got the most promotion. I ain't did promotion for a guest in a minute. Nothing against my other guests. I just be busy, y'all.
I don't think we
Okay,
did.
I just be busy. But it's Miana or Miana?
Miana.
Miana.
Call her me. That's our nickname.
Do you spell it like
No,
it sounds?
No, it's not for me.
Or my
That's her
name.
Your
nickname.
name.
Yeah, that's how it
No,
sounds.
seriously.
M-I-A-N-N-A?
No.
M-E-Y.
M-E-Y.
You know my nickname is
M-E-Y-O-N-N-A.
for her. Is
Okay.
her, her nonprofit name.
My name's Gianna.
Sugar
Honey
They be
Iced
trying to
Tea.
call me Gianna,
Got it.
but that's all.
You hear him in his whole own
I
conversation
heard
over here
it.
about
What ain't your nickname,
nonprofit.
Mimi?
What?
Your nickname, Mimi.
Yeah.
They call you. But I said my nickname for you is
Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Sugar
Yeah.
Honey Iced Tea is her nonprofit. We're gonna
like
get
it.
into
Sweet.
all of that. Weekend recap though, y'all know how we do it here on Raw But Real. But first, we're gonna get into paying homage. We're gonna do our shares. Make sure you are.
I'm trying to
Is
share
it
right
me?
now.
That's you.
After
was
I
you.
gave
Tell
all that
everybody.
instruction.
Every time. See,
You be-
look, it used to be me.
Yeah.
So the Raw But Real page, we are coming live from the Raw But Real Podtalk page on
I
Facebook,
found it. That's me now.
the Rhea Conley page on Facebook, the
Yeah.
YouTube Raw But Real page, and Instagram Raw But Real. So we're trying to get more and more and more out there, guys, for you to share, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, people. All you got to do is hit the button. It's
Mhm,
not
mhm.
difficult. It's not a charge. Now, what I do have a fee for is monthly fees for subscriptions for Facebook. And it's just, we call it a subscription, but it's literally just a promo, donation promo
Mhm.
to keep this stuff going. You guys may not see all that we do, but trust me, there are fees involved in everything that we do. We have to pay the lovely people that help us put these things together. So it's not like we're getting rich off of it yet,
Mhm.
but it's coming, darling. It's coming.
Yes.
So we are tapping in. I love it. I love it. See the engagement. You can comment on the page. We will see your comments. We will do our best to get through them.
It ain't just me. Mhm.
It's-
No, I wasn't tripping.
I think it might be the libations with the conversations. We didn't got started yet. Mhm.
Oh, it's definitely like that.
But it's definitely libation.
Yes, man.
All right, weekend recap. Who wants to start?
G
Well,
baby.
since somebody didn't want to share my picture, I'm gonna put it up on my phone. Hater. No, I can't call her a hater because she was one of my top clients yesterday.
Yes.
She came through. If you guys don't know, I did do the food truck that is located here at our studio on 11 Mile. I'm sorry, on Southfield Road between 11 and 12.
Yeah.
I did. Can y'all see?
Are you serious trying to pull it? Put that down. So petty.
Anyway.
It's silly, man.
Nah, don't tell me.
Check out her page.
They came to see me, Otis.
Nobody come to see her.
No, but no, I had a good time yesterday. Everybody came out and supported, and I did sell out of the chicken quesadillas and the chicken pizzas.
The chicken flatbread.
And the Alfredo one?
That chicken Alfredo flatbread.
It was
bomb.
good.
It was
Oh,
the
my.
spinach and the mozzarella and the bacon.
The
Mhm.
Philly steak and
Oh, my
cheese
goodness.
quesadilla.
Thank y'all.
It was very good.
But she wasn't even set up.
$15.
Yeah, no, it was
It
worth
was
it.
worth it.
It was worth it.
packed.
It was enough.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
I
the
couldn't even eat it in the first. I ate 2 pieces in the first set, and then later on,
Went back.
yeah, after I fell. So that's my weekend recap.
Yeah.
But it was delicious because you got the chips and the drink with it.
Yep. You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. I
She
think it was a
walked
good
in. She
way.
wasn't even set up. I put my money on the
He
counter.
sure
Like, I'm
did. It
ready.
was my first one.
Yeah.
And then, of
I'm
course,
cool.
my mama came. It's 12 o'clock. It's not a line. I said, you going to be in the front.
No,
So,
you
yeah, I
got-
had a good time. What else did I feel like I did something else?
I don't know this weekend. You do a lot. So, and I'm just telling them where to go on Instagram.
I can't
Don't mind me. Y'all
remember.
know I'm always doing stuff.
You don't remember what else you did?
Or
I know
who
you was
or
real
who you
busy
did.
yesterday.
I was busy.
Yeah,
yesterday.
all day you did the
Oh,
hair.
no, I worked all day on Saturday. That's what it was. And then I fell into the,
Mhm.
I was just busy. Anyway, that was my life for the
Nice.
weekend.
I was gonna let the ladies go 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So what we do on our show, we just go over weekend recap. So whatever you did, I believe your daughter's birthday.
Her birthday was actually a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about though.
That
It
is-
was a full
Yeah.
weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That was a full weekend for a 9-year-old diva.
Oh, she turned 9.
Yeah.
What you gonna do at 10?
We actually going out the country
See,
for her
Yes.
10th birthday.
and be
So,
careful now. Make sure Trump ain't on
yeah,
the list.
we gonna wait to see how everything
They
goes.
better start off at Canada. Just right over the
Right.
Drive
Start there for
It's
10.
out
He
the
like
country.
to start
Where you used to be over there,
everything.
4 Bears or
Yeah.
something?
Will
Then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to love that place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there, isn't it?
No.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, what
Listen,
replaced it? The
Nothing.
Nothing.
what's the place everybody goes to now?
Oh, Kalahari.
Kalahari.
It ain't the same.
It's
man.
not.
I've never been.
It's
Just
not
like
the
Club
same.
112 ain't the same. And remember that was in Canada too.
Yeah.
Really, I thought that one was for me. You just
It's
went ahead.
it was. I
It's a
did-
whole bottom.
So
Anyway.
so the baby, is she starting up boxing still or
No. I should have said like that's not stuff that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She wants she.
okay, gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
Little Tati Ali
Okay, she's in the box. So that you had a residual left over from everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's a lot going on. I'm just trying to order tuna. So it's just getting everything in order.
Very nice.
I ain't mad at it. Yep, it's good. I'm doing what Nicole, I know what she think I'm doing. If it's backwards to us, it looks normal to them. So guys, you ain't been telling us that our screen been backwards for the past couple episodes. Like it looked like when I turn this way, I'm talking to the wall. So we corrected it. I told y'all we are very transparent on here. So everything is not perfect in life. So we're not gonna be perfect on here. It's just how we are. So
Tell them how imperfect things aren't.
so how imperfect things are.
That
I
is.
fail. Let's show my boo boo.
No, don't put it on the camera if I can't put my face on there.
This is true because we couldn't see your face. You can see this carpet burn.
Now, how'd you get a carpet burn?
Not in a fun way. See my little boo
Not in
boo on
the
my
fun
elbow.
way.
Poor baby.
I had the Band-Aid on it earlier, but I put some CBD
You need some
cream.
We gotta
Neosporin.
let it breathe.
Yeah, gotta let it breathe.
Mhm,
But
so
these
it can
arms, the
heal.
way these arms set up, I ain't gonna have my arms all out right now, but it's all right.
That
You'd
look
have been
like a,
outside, that sun will heal it faster.
I ain't been outside. I gotta get outside. We gonna
need some
go.
vitamin D.
Yeah,
Take it how you want.
I did. I took it exactly how you said it.
Oh.
But I'm bummed. So
That's hilarious.
I have got to. That was my weekend. I mean, I helped my sister with an event,
Yeah, that was
a
strange.
50th
Beautiful.
birthday party, and when I say the price is the price, when event planners and stuff give y'all the price, please respect it because the amount of work. That's not even mentioning all the order and the stuff you got to, this preparation to set up for something
Yeah.
like that is worth every
time.
penny. It is worth every penny. It is very time consuming. You have to pay staff. Family still does get paid.
Mhm.
Okay. Because I'm like, sis, you take. She told me 4 hours. We was there from 10 a.m. to the party started at 6:30 till 6:15.
Look, you know, it comes with the territory. Look,
and didn't even do the breakdown.
Like, I'm here.
That was just set up. I didn't go back for the breakdown. But
Right.
that day it rained so bad. So,
Oh, yeah.
That make it worse.
Oh my.
Makes it a little
So all
hard.
the bosses, but we worked. They made it happen.
Yeah.
So she was very happy, the birthday girl. So that's all that matters. And
What's
that's what they
crazy
do it
is
for.
that I knew her and I seen
Right,
the pictures before
right.
Robert even showed me that she was the one that did it. I was like, I seen that. I was like, okay, I
And
know
she
it
maybe
is.
always know somebody. So let's get right on into
Yes,
it. Guess
let's
what,
get
y'all?
into
Because I
it.
see the
I'm ready.
comments already.
I'm ready.
Because my boy Sean already went
my
in
dog.
on you.
Hey, congratulations too, bro.
Sean, my boy in Dallas has
Dallas.
his. What happened?
Oh no. What
the heck was that?
do?
Okay, let's go back on. So I was like, now I don't know where that came from. I closed everything
No,
on purpose. So I don't be knowing what happened.
somebody. But it's fine.
Become a subscriber. That's not me. Oh, wait. Sean said, I knew my boy Dice was going to show up for the sex conversation, yo.
My
I ain't
dog.
mad at you, big
Yeah.
bro.
I just so happen to be free this week. I ain't out of
so
town.
happened.
Not
Yeah.
out of town. I'm hoping.
Not I'm not out of town.
Yeah, I usually be gone on Monday.
Not Dorian tapping in. Really, you too, Dorian? Dorian, you don't never come on my show. Never, ever, ever. I see you on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Oh, you on your page?
Yes.
I'm like, where are you seeing these people at?
The comment. So you can, if they're commenting from any of the pages, it should still pop up.
Not today.
No.
Is there any on Raw But Real?
No, ma'am.
Then it's not, right. They're not commenting on Raw But Real.
Right. Okay, cool.
So I go into the other page.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
The topic. Well, you ready for what part? Let's first get into Mimi's occupation,
Okay.
what she does, how you got into sexology. It is a thing, people. So I'll let you have the floor.
Okay, so basically, long story short, I'm a certified sexologist. So that is my title. So I have a certification in sex education and clinical sexuality coaching. I also have my degree in family development and human studies, as well as LGBT studies and women and gender studies as well. My nonprofit started that going on 8 years now.
Okay.
It'll be 8 years in September. And it's called Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And we focus on eliminating stigma around the conversations of sex, relationships, and sexuality for youth and young adults in urban cities. And Raw and Explicit is my adult brand, where basically we do the same thing that we do with Sugar Honey Iced Tea, but we focus on adults with different classes. That's more so like where my coaching comes in at, and more of like the outreach, speaking engagements, and things like that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I know, yes, that's the real thing. It's not just sex on the brand.
Yeah, that's it's anatomy. It's all of it, everything that's in it.
Right. It's not like she's teaching a sex class.
You can go on the American Board of Sexology and you will find my name on there.
Okay, good.
Google her.
Yeah.
But it's a real thing, and it's a stigma around sex with teenagers. Like, what's the youngest? Where's the age? Where do you start?
So I focus on teens, but the youngest person that came up to me was 8.
And ask questions about sex?
That actually told me their experiences.
Oh.
And
No, it's true.
I
The
can't
last
put
2 years when I
somebody
was
out there.
doing after school programs, the middle school kids are active.
Yeah, they're very active.
They very active, 7th graders.
Yeah.
Like real bad. And the girls are worse than the boys.
I remember at the time, like back when I first started, it was some 3rd graders that had got caught having an orgy in the bathroom.
Yeah. And this is I remember, well, I don't want to say who it was, but a minor of mine that I used to watch when they were in it was in daycare, about 3-4 years old. I don't know how old the little girl was, but yeah, she was like, she told me she was getting some head in the bathroom.
At 4?
At 4.
Golly, now that's a little.
At 4. Now this was 30 years ago.
She was very advanced.
So if it was like that then, I know. But the
That's
stigma
terrible,
around it. It's the stigma around it. And
can I also say it's not only the stigma around it, it's social media. It's what they're open to.
Yeah.
You know, everything now, just like how we say, we want to kind of limit the cussing and all of that. If you listen to the Breakfast Club, all of that, and I watch Traders and they cuss like sailors on there, like, and it's regular TV.
And that's what I don't like. Just because people doing it don't mean I'm gonna do it on my platform. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I
so
understand
that's where
that.
I get
I'm just saying the way that it's out there now.
Yeah,
It's in there. even though we could limit it,
That part.
society.
For one thing about
Society
it, they don't
doesn't.
watch us anyway.
They
Not
don't.
them kids. They watching what they watching because they are cussing and having
Mhm.
sex and talking ratchet,
Yeah.
doing ratchet things. That's what attract them.
Yeah.
Negativity.
Everything is accessible nowadays because of technology and with
Yeah.
everyone having like phones and iPads, computer access and things like that. It's more so accessible. And then we know that sex sells. And
Right.
everybody's trying to make money right now.
Yeah.
So whatever they can do is to make some money. That's what they're gonna
Mhm.
do. Even when it comes to like the song lyrics, the music, I mean not the music, but the movies, the
Music too.
series and everything in which we, consume is all something that's
It's all sex
influencing.
based.
I'm
Yeah.
running a $35 special.
So you took $5 off because
Yeah.
usually $40
I
special.
know, I'm showing summer love.
He got the triple hot and ready.
Yeah.
going on.
Fresh off the winter. Y'all been cooped up. I'm running a $35
It's
special.
nice outside today. He might have his shirt off tonight.
Dorian
I
said,
don't know.
dry humping has always led to wet humping, natural
Oh.
stuff, I suppose.
Yeah,
And
for
it is.
sure.
That's how you start out.
Mhm.
And I get that.
You
And
can
thank
also
you.
get an STI from dry humping.
Yes, you can.
Say it again.
You can also get an STI from dry humping.
That's a
Explain.
car. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead. I just want you because people they don't know what the abbreviation is.
STI, sexually transmitted infections.
Infections.
It's the
not
new
disease.
term for
It's a new term.
STDs because STD is more so stigma because of diseases. But
Damn, Cody. Oh,
She
fast.
talk fast.
yeah, I do. I talk real
You
fast.
listen slow.
Right, exactly. I talk real fast. I be trying to slow down,
The
but
caption even slowed down. Like he just a flat line, you know what I'm saying? Chef
get
Ty, what up
that.
though?
That's
Hey,
funny.
quick question though for you, like
Just
because you're a young lady,
Yeah.
and when was it when you knew you wanted to do this? Like when did you start and say, "Hey, this is something I want to do"?
I'm gonna be honest. My interest started when I was 4. And it started off the conversation of where the babies come from with my mom.
Okay.
And from there on, like, of course, like she tried to be like the parent of like trying to censor things. And I'm like, stop playing with me. Like, where they come from?
Yeah.
And it went from, all right, it's the men have penises, women have vaginas. And it went from there. I'll say that my interest peaked more so once I got maybe in like middle school when I was able to like identify STIs through pictures. Because it was something that just really intrigued me. Like I was that kid, like they're going out the room. I'm still listening at the door, hearing the conversation because it really intrigued me. I love the conversations of sex. Like I really, it's not something that's like I'm turned on by it. It's more so just something that's really just like, and because I really want to understand, like why does it feel that way? How does it feel that way? Like what is making this person feel this? But why doesn't it feel like this with that person? I
Different
love,
strokes for different folks.
I want to understand why is it different strokes for different folks. I really want to. Like that's something that's always intrigued me.
Now, does that? I know you probably get this question a lot about promiscuity or how you are.
Mhm.
Just because you are a sex therapist or sexologist does not mean that you are highly
Promiscuous,
active.
yeah. Hypersexual.
Yes. And not to get in your business, but do you have a healthy sex life?
I believe I do.
Okay.
Let me ask you too.
Because I don't. So I'm asking. I don't have a healthy sex life.
You don't even have no sex.
Exactly. That's not healthy. You're supposed to release. You're supposed to release.
But you're supposed to, but at this time I am basically, basically. Absolutely.
So listen, when being in that industry, like when you first started thinking about you wanted to do it, when was it? You don't have to answer. If I get out of hand, just let me know. You ain't got to answer. But when did it hit you when you decided that you wanted to try it, like have sex for the first time, to say all the stuff I'm hearing and learn about it, now I'm ready to see what it is, the hype about it?
I lost my virginity when I was 15.
Okay.
I was 15.
Did you choose them or they chose you?
We chose each other.
Okay. So you were already involved in this. And so did you have to talk with the guy?
We was already like 2 years in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was good
Yeah,
then.
we was already 2 years in. Yeah, with that. We had the conversations and he was more, I was trying to, he was like, no, but he was already active at the time. I wasn't.
Okay.
So that's kind of how the conversation kind of started when I was younger. But like I said, I was 15.
Right.
And it wasn't something that.
Why would you?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say that, but it was something that, like, now that I experienced something that I've been looking into like most of my life, now I understand like what it is, the feelings. I understand now the conversations of it. So now it's like, now I'm like, okay, this is my person. I want to explore more things now because I'm comfortable with that. So that's really how the gist of everything went.
And can I ask you that part too? Because a lot of people be like, oh, you got different people who be like, oh, you freaky and you not freaky. You can feel a certain way with a certain person and feel like you can do more with this person than you can with the next.
Most definitely.
You can be, as freaky as you want with that person without being judged or feel uncomfortable, I should say.
Right.
Versus the other person, you'd be like, yeah, I wasn't for you.
I mean, it's an attraction thing. It's a chemistry thing.
Yeah.
Like some people, I mean, it's just like when you walk into a room, when you be like, I ain't feeling it compared to, I think I'm safe for you. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then the chemistry that you have with somebody. You understand like your own body language. That's what's important. Some people don't read them.
Right. Do you think it's different for men though?
Go ahead.
I think it's different for men.
Yeah, because with the men, a lot of men I know, they don't have no standards. It's just if it's offered.
I most definitely believe it's different for men.
Yeah.
I don't think that I honestly, a lot of things I feel like we can compare men and women together because we are human, but at the same time, when it comes to certain conversations, we can't because of the different dynamics and the way biologically how it is.
Yeah.
Like men are hunters, women we're not. So for y'all smell some fresh food. Y'all smell some. Y'all want some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different thing. Like compared to y'all like the chase. Y'all like all that type of stuff. Like nowadays, more women, I could say that we kind of do too in a sense.
I'm about to say, no, y'all aggressive. These ladies not.
But
we got a lot of comments. I know. We got a lot of comments.
But for the most part, I will say that it most definitely is a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, from the male perspective, how do you see yourself as far as and I mean, you can't speak for every man.
No, I would just speak for me because I'm totally different than most men. I already get labeled that like I'm a sex hound because I love women. You know that since you with me all the time. I be around nothing but women. I deal with women. But they think I sleep with every woman I be around. I could just walk to the store with a woman. Oh, he's sleeping with her. And most people don't even know. I don't even have a high sex drive. I don't like sex. Like I could do it once every week or every 2 weeks.
When a guy say he only got 2 minutes, they ain't lying.
Yeah, and I ain't like that's me. I'll let your boy if you want that fast food restaurant. Listen, I will because listen, understand this. I learned
that's like not a 4 for 4.
But he'll be 55.
Yeah, that's coming up. But the reason being, when like she said, younger growing up, I was hunting. And I was trying to perform and show out for the women because I was dealing with a lot of older women. So it was like, if you have sex with them, you better show up or they're going to talk about you.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I realized, because I can ask each and every one of y'all, for me, when we have sex, what is your purpose of having sex? To have an orgasm, right? So I just learned to perfect the game to give a woman an orgasm faster. It don't take an hour. It don't take 2 hours to be laid up in there, humping on each other, sweating, wasting time.
Sometimes it takes
2 inches is what they say.
It don't take you do it like hit the right spot.
Like, I mean, even if it's that short, I'm gonna need at least I need rounds.
But see, no, and even with that,
stand on humper like that.
The rabbit.
I can't what I say, the humper. The rabbit.
That's thumper.
That's thumper. Yeah, the thumper. Like, dude.
But no, as a man, like really, you get older, you realize, and then by me being a business person, I realized that sex could come so easy. I had to learn how to get money because I was getting the sex would just be sitting there. So I didn't chase it. I didn't have to chase it. I never approached women for it. I want you to want me as much as
you can't relate to the chase aspect, but you can relate to the maturity. You've grown.
Yes,
over the years.
Yeah.
I can attest to that as far as your maturity level is. You still a flirt.
Yeah,
I feel like you're forever be a flirt.
People chasing him because I'd be like, man, hey, what's up with that? I'd be like, listen.
And they do it to me. They be trying to buy it from me. Like, I be like, seriously, like this is real talk. This is not. They would take. That's why I was saying earlier. Most women are so aggressive nowadays. They make the men feel like the women, like how we harass all in the club.
Because women treat you better.
They be like, if you out in the bar, like they approach you, be like, who you leaving with tonight? they just approach you like that. You be like, what you mean? Like, oh, don't worry, you leave. You going home with me tonight. Like, what? Wait a minute. You don't even know my name.
Women are very aggressive. And some men will go.
And then as others will walk up to you and say, hey.
Or they'll play you off. And this is what I think is dangerous that men do, because women are different. Women don't like to be told no.
No, we don't.
So
I tell them
the
no
difference
all the time.
is, and I know plenty of men that won't tell them no, but that, oh yeah, I'll go home with you, whatever. Then they ghost them. Don't do that, fellas. If they batty enough and that aggressive enough to come up to you, trust me, it's some other.
I tell them no.
He said it's smudge.
Because but then the other ones, they'll walk up to you and just be like, look, I don't want no problem. I just want to do it to you.
Yeah, they do.
And he'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I do. I tell them, yeah. But I don't. Because if I like you, I will. But I don't even do it then because I'll be like, I don't have a topless bar, fully nude bar. I'm not triggered by no naked woman. Like that don't turn me on. You have to mentally turn me on. Because I done been around so many naked women. Really, y'all look better with clothes on than me. I am. And so I be talking about, I don't even get aroused to you.
And he hates shapers, ladies.
Oh, I hate the body armor. Oh my God. Show your natural self. I like be loose, be you.
Not
because
be loose.
I'm saying this the reason because that's like you camouflage. But the thing of it is, I meet you that way.
Yeah.
And then when we get to know each other, I get home and you let the truth out. And I'm like, I'm not attracted to that.
Yes, you are. Just you remember I'm gonna get you sucker.
No.
Everything.
Everything. Like that's not who I met.
Yeah, don't make me hop back to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but no, I appreciate you because you're the first I ever known for this. We hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew nobody personally that's in that industry to even, especially young. You're fine. You're young. So we would look at it like most men be like, damn. Oh, like you were saying earlier, do they approach because, oh, she must be a freak. Oh, this is why you're involved in it. So I'm glad you're doing this show to educate the community, also with the knowledge about not just STIs, STDs, and all that, because condoms ain't nothing but 99%.
And herpes.
Ain't
Everyone
nothing.
has herpes. I just want to say.
It's skin to skin contact.
Yeah, skin to skin. Everyone. Herpes lays dormant in your body. That's what I explain to people until it's activated.
Right. You put that Jerry curl juice on there.
She said cherry curl juice.
So long as you are honest with your partners and
no, everybody lying. They lying. They lying. All of them lying. They be lying. Most people, 90% of these people out here be lying.
That's why I promote PrEP so much. That's why I talk about PrEP so much.
Now, what's PrEP?
So PrEP is basically the best way I can explain it is it's the birth control against HIV.
Say it again.
It's like the birth control against HIV.
Against HIV.
Yes.
So this is something they can take beforehand.
So this is something they can take like how birth control is.
Right.
Like for me, I'm on PrEP and I'm on an injection.
Prevent you from catching
the virus.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So I did see your post that you had to go off. You did it nice nastily. I probably would have did it
nice
way worse.
Nasty.
Well,
I
people
like
don't
that. No,
read.
that's nice.
Like people don't read posts.
That's Michelle.
She clearly said
nasty.
Taking PrEP, or you explained what PrEP was.
Yeah.
You weren't saying, and the lady was like, "This is another example of a lady going around giving people HIV, giving them AIDS. She's sleeping with her."
No,
you ignored them, but you ignored them.
No, you have to address the ignorance because ignorance spreads faster.
Yeah.
You have to address
and not even just addressing. It's not even about addressing the ignorance because it's a way in how you do it.
Exactly,
it's a way of how you like present the kind of conversation. Because you could be an ignorant person, but at the end of the day, like how I do it is I respond with the education behind it.
Yeah,
like I made the nice nasty in a way where I'm gonna say something slick, but at the same time, I know two things: you ain't finna say that shit to my face, and also I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about.
Share your social media platform so people who watching can follow you and even see what we're talking about, what she saw on your page.
Oh, yeah. So my name is Miyana Suave, and that's exactly what it is. MeYonnasSwavaye. That's my social media, as well as Raw and Explicit. That's where you can actually see that particular content that you're talking about. That's on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
Raw and Explicit.
Yes.
That's the cousin to Raw But Real.
Yes, it is. And much more. We have much more in store for you guys. You have no idea the connections and the units that grow from maturity and just being in rooms with people. But
somebody said they might know your pops.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I tagged her in the chats. I'm going to catch up with these.
You want me to go through it real fast?
Yeah.
She tried to tell you 3 minutes ago.
I didn't see that.
I didn't try to tell you. Not at all. I went back down and went up.
It's really Dorian. So Dorian started off saying, whenever I get my daughters from school or events, I listen to jazz immediately. And she's watching something else on her phone. So that's how kids do. Like, you know, you put them in a car.
Yeah.
You trying to
they want the iPad.
Even it out. They like, give me my phone or I'm going into something else. That's true.
But Sean
said these types of conversations are a must because times have changed. First base when I was coming up was kissing. Second base, dry humping. Third base was fingering. And home was you know. With kids nowadays, first base is definitely ain't no.
So
actually, you know they don't think
they don't think that actually is you're losing your virginity by doing that. So they feel as though if you are
putting it in
if you're doing anal, then it's not necessarily you're not technically
that is an outing, not an any.
So that and oral for sure. Or something, but overall, it's really just the whole experience. But sometimes some people just want to have that image, I would say, so they would experience oral or anal before anything. But I feel like now it's more people are more so experiencing everything, not necessarily just.
We got a new disease coming. I'm just telling y'all.
All right, let me go keep finishing.
Yeah, it's the new STD that's gonna come.
Doreen also said, I learned about sex through an anatomy book. I'm sorry, with pictures when I was 5. Mom locked me in a room to figure it out, and then he was just talking back to what was.
Just going through.
Yeah, he got the real book. We was looking through the Sears catalog.
Well, yeah. We'll take what's given. That's true.
What's the fupas and flatbacks?
That was for
that had to be from him.
So Dorian, I wanted to read this part. He said, because Dorian, I didn't want to call it out, but you are openly and honest about being an ex-pimp. But he said, I was a pimp. Getting the money means not touching the merchandise. So he had to learn, because he is married now. Maybe back then he was too, but I don't know. But he always talks about being a pimp. I've learned over time to weaponize sex, fupas, and flashbacks. Dorian would. I think I know the ex-therapist father. Okay, the sex therapist father.
He say he do know it.
Yeah,
he know it.
That's what I was right. Cut me off.
I have a huge family, so I want to be surprised.
I'm about to fire Rhea.
I'm sorry because I took over your job. I had to read the comments. You was going to.
I was talking about it.
Do y'all viewers have any questions for the guests? And make sure y'all be respectful when asking. Something you might think you know and don't know.
As they roll
and you got time to type. I think that's why you have time to think about your question when you gotta type it out.
As they roll. Oh shoot.
It's a lot, Sean.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what Sean be having. Well, that's why I said I got it. You got it.
No, I feel you, Sean. They scared the hell out. Go ahead. No, G baby, go ahead. I can't read.
I'm not going to front. Some of these women scared the hell out of me. It's getting to the point where a nice bottle of wine and a great bottle of lotion will do.
But you know what? I feel like nowadays a lot of women are like we have a lot of masculine energy within us.
So I was gonna ask that.
Next. And it's like I don't want to say I'm trying to word this the right way without saying it.
Think about it, because I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, you go ahead.
Me and Rosie, I love her.
Oh, yeah, no.
Me and Rosie.
It's nothing better than an actual person.
It's nothing better than that.
I'm not knocking it, but I would rather do it with a person.
But let me tell you, if you don't have a person,
then I just don't have nothing.
Listen, because when you got to control yourself, especially doing this period.
You can tell I ain't had none.
Right, that's the problem. You need
that's
to
been years then. That's the case.
You got perimenopause, you got all this stuff going on. Like you said, you need to release. So at some point, ain't nothing wrong with.
Well, let me say this to y'all too. I want y'all to understand this.
You understand?
No, she's not. Yeah.
Me and Nicole is on the same page.
But let me say this, G baby, because I want y'all to understand this too. You said it come in handy when you don't have a person, right? Yeah. So you do that. No, I'm saying no matter what you. I'm just saying most women, if you don't have a person, y'all might turn to that. But what y'all fail to realize when it comes to men and those toys, when a man do decide to get with you and y'all get intimate, it's hard to compete with y'all toys. So it seemed
Not
like the man
realistic.
is not satisfying you after you done had Rosie or Bullet or Rabbit.
Now see now.
But I'm just saying, no, because it is a difference with the machine and a man. But then that's probably why you be talking about I want multiple rounds.
But you also have to realize too, some people don't believe in foreplay, and that's something that the toy don't give.
Yeah.
And with that, it's sometimes not being done because sometimes it's going straight to the point.
Right.
And then you get intimidated or you feel some kind of way because this person, you feel like, damn, you be using this toy. And it's like one thing that you're not giving is the intimacy of this experience. That's why you may feel like that because you're
not me because I
not you, but I'm just saying,
like, I bring them out. I use them.
But I'm just saying, like some people feel more like intimidated by that. Yeah. But it's also you have to realize you are the human being in this situation that can bring something more than what this toy is actually made for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, so we got a question for you. So here's a serious question. Is it unhealthy to explore your body through masturbation?
No.
That's a loaded question. I mean, that's up to you and how you feel about stuff.
I feel like, and a lot of the times I feel like a lot of people feel like it's not healthy because of religion or society's standpoint on it. But it's nothing wrong with exploring your body. It's exploring your needs. It's exploring the things in which you like and your desires and what you like to feel. Correct. There's nothing wrong with exploring yourself to know what you like.
Yeah, this is true.
Shit, it's a long time ago. I used to do it 4 times a day.
Yeah,
he's like, I get it. Yeah, I used to just,
Dorian,
you know.
Right. I wasn't gonna read that out loud because they can look at that later. Right. Yeah.
She's here. Foreplay and eat the cat slowly is what he said. So that's his form of foreplay.
About a different comment, but okay, I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
That one just kicked in.
Yeah, foreplay and eat. Okay.
So you wanna address that one? Go ahead.
That's not much to do. Yes, I believe in foreplay. But
giving or receiving?
Both. But
it depends on the
every
man.
time we have sex.
It depends on the man.
Not every time we have sex. It's not. I'm not expecting you to do that to me every time. I'm not doing it to you every time.
But it's different types of foreplay.
Oh, definitely.
Like it's different kinds. Like
I got intimidated. Have you ever been? This is a very raw question because when you look in somebody's eyes, when a man can't look me in the eyes, I know I'm not supposed to be with that person. It's very intimate.
Yeah.
And I mean, as long as you ain't crossing your eyes, don't be looking all crazy. But when you look at somebody's eyes and they can't look back at you, I take that as you just trying to hit it. You ain't trying to have. You're not trying to make love to me.
I wouldn't say that.
I said for me. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that.
Do you also think that when someone
not that it's happened often, but I'm just saying.
It's some people who can't look you in the eyes because they're scared of getting caught into that moment or
that's what the moment's for.
But here it is though. Say for instance, if y'all had a conversation like, look, we're not gonna go that far, but I'm enjoying it, then you might have to have a conversation after.
And then they might, I think they don't do it because they don't want to ejaculate early.
That too.
I don't care.
The proper word.
I don't come to play. You know what we here for. You better hurry up. Come on.
But I understand what you're saying though with the whole intimacy thing, because that's actually an exercise too that people do with their partners.
Yes.
And about just looking into their eyes because you can actually go deep within herself.
That's a part of foreplay.
Yeah.
That's a
really
level.
Intimate level.
Yes.
Very, and a lot of people are intimate.
And I haven't done. That's why I said I gotta say that for my husband.
I like the mental foreplay all day. Like
the mind fuck.
Like you can look at their eyes. You can get everybody here.
Time y'all get to it
for a minute. Let me wale you real fast.
No, seriously, it's conversation. That
conversation
is needed.
And what's crazy? Because baby,
slow cooking. That's right.
And we can have a real nice conversation, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is great."
I'm gonna fall in love.
That's not my love language. I'm gonna fall in love. That's what's so weird.
But it's not. It's really not a love.
Words.
Let me tell you something.
We got a conversation, but I'm acts of service.
Rhea.
Because you can tell me anything.
I'm gonna tell you right now. A conversation that can be intellectual and understanding on the same level can take you to a whole nother level of intimacy that you be like,
I love that.
Oh no, we're agreeing, but when it comes down to it, it has to be the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like if I had to pick one, I would rather you show me what you do and not tell me or talk to me about things.
But thing, it's not necessarily for me, I'm gonna say this. For me, it's not necessarily talking me to me about what you can do.
Right.
In a sense, it's actually the conversation that you bring
Exactly.
and the knowledge that you're giving.
Correct.
You teaching me
Overall.
something I don't know. It don't even have to be teaching something about sex.
Yeah.
It could be something that's just like,
what? That's what I'm saying.
It's not about sex.
If I
Yeah.
can, if I can
don't
talk
be
to
about
you
sex.
beforehand and have a genuine conversation, and you understand what I'm saying, or we have a gentle debate,
A gentle debate.
and you get me and I get you, and it's a good conversation because you ain't had that in a long time. Just like some people look for laughter.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're looking for an intellectual conversation. So a good laughter or an intellectual conversation can make sure you be like, you know what? I like him. Or I like her. And this is going to get me where...
It turns you on. That's why I say with the women, for me, it got to be mental.
Yeah.
You got to stimulate my mind, because just being naked and got a body and pretty, I don't do nothing. That's not enough. No, be naked. You can be naked.
I'm just feeling on you.
Yeah, you're just an average one. But when you turn me on mentally and I'm looking at you and you got all the extra stuff, I'm ready to go down.
Yeah. It's an A+.
I'm gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? Now let me. I hate having these conversations with my sister around. This to y'all, because not to her. Because when with sex and we talking about oral, like
I'm trying to get into the actual topic, but after this
we can. This last question, we get an actual topic. Because when it comes to oral, a lot of women, they don't understand. They just do it to a man because they think a man want it. But like for me, what turned me on is to see a woman who love to do it and come off of giving you oral.
Yeah.
Like you pleasure yourself, not just me.
That goes into another form, the same form of I want to make you happy.
Yeah, and you're going to be happy too.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to see that satisfaction.
Yeah, don't do me just to do because you think I just
that's
want
the
it.
thing,
I don't
Priya.
want
You somebody's hard to be happy when the bills.
It is a skill. It is an art.
It is.
I tell women, I be like, you can't just be doing it just to be doing it. It's an art to that.
Exactly. I agree.
You ain't got no teeth sometimes. Cover your teeth. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all women, you gotta cover them goddamn teeth. But act like you goddamn.
So for y'all though, actually, with a man doing y'all though, like, have y'all experienced the man who wasn't doing it right? Do you stop him?
Yes.
Hold on, do y'all stop him or do y'all?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all don't tell him.
I don't believe that.
Do not
Say it
lick me
again.
like you eating cat food.
Right. But I'm saying, okay, I understand that part. But I'm saying, if he's doing it wrong, do y'all educate him?
Yeah.
So y'all stop him like, wait a minute.
I've never had no one.
I know you, G-Bag. That's really ain't to you. Because you probably like, look here, nigga. Stop. Like,
Okay,
listen.
look,
Okay,
right,
go ahead,
so,
go ahead.
Sexual image and attraction was the purpose of the conversation. Does your appearance determine how people treat you?
Most definitely.
That was the main topic that I wanted to touch on. Because I believe it does.
That's simple. That's it. I think everybody will say that.
Yeah.
That'd be yes. It does.
Like, I don't have my red lips
gift
for
and a
that.
curse.
It is a gift and a curse.
It's a gift and a curse.
It is.
There's a lot of it was a debate on social media not that long ago. They was talking about pretty privilege. And it's like, yeah, you can be pretty, but that comes with a lot too. Like just because you're pretty, that doesn't mean everything will go your way. No, you're being lusted.
Yeah.
It's not even like, okay, it's cool. I can get things I want or use that to my advantage, but at the same time, it's not fulfilling.
Exactly.
In a sense. Like, okay, yeah, that's certain experiences cool. I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. But at the same time, it's like, it's not fulfilling.
Yeah.
But have y'all experienced where the person, you wasn't attracted to the person at first and you've been around them so long, became cool, and then now you like, you know what I'm saying? You end up doing it like, oh, that's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know, but we know all out the gate, appearance is the first thing. I gotta be attracted to. Yeah, G baby is silly.
But you have to think that's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one thing for me, I pay attention to your teeth. When I first see somebody, I pay attention to their teeth. I pay attention to how they carry themselves and their demeanor.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I pay attention to. Before anything.
And we do that for women, just so for the record, and even the viewers. Y'all women got to understand. And I can almost speak for every man that's watching. Can y'all agree with me or not? We prefer y'all natural. We love natural women. Y'all be thinking, well, why we go after those rats with the BBLs and the lashes and listen, that's temporary. We know that that's just for a moment of fun.
But why go after it at all?
We don't go after it. It's just a moment because we know it's a task with the women that got their stuff together. It's going to take longer. So most men still need that pleasure. So they just going to go the other route for the moment. You know, but that one who natural and got her stuff together, we prefer that. But women think we want the women that's all made up. We don't like that shit, honestly.
But I will say though, one thing I would do want to kind of like touch on is the fact that most of the times too, it's not always for y'all. Sometimes it's for us too. When it comes to
with the enhancements, so do that mean? But do that mean that you're not happy with yourself when you?
You're not happy with yourself, but it's some things that you like. For instance, when you get braces, like you see,
you correct
for a better life,
but you correct
all the time.
Some people do it for looks. Some people do it. They think it looks cute.
3,000.
Well, yeah, you can talk about this. You had your you had braces, but you had the teeth.
I did have braces when I was a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, and I lost my retainer. I threw it away in 8th grade. And my mama got me another one, and I
from giving head.
No,
I'm just.
no, wait a minute.
I was joking.
All these cues. What about?
I took it out before I gave the head and sat it down. Never crossed it.
I was back doing it.
They start earlier than that.
I was
back in the day. Okay. Oh my Lord, sweet baby. Take your drink away.
Look, see, they saying natural. The fellas is responding.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Listen. The only reason why I did get the composite veneers because I had baby teeth and then I hated them. I wasn't doing it for nobody else but myself. I didn't care about that. It was me. I didn't like my teeth. So I got my stuff done, period.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for anybody else.
Well,
and
no,
then,
that's different.
No.
The teeth is different.
That is, but I'm gonna explain this to you too, because you know I go around looking like this, then like natural, all of that stuff.
Right.
But when there's an event, you see me get
you at the men's health, mental health.
Yeah. And that's the day she needed to wear flats because she was running around.
Heel had her face, what y'all call it, beats.
I was together.
Yeah, no, you was. It was cute.
But I wasn't doing it because it was but maybe if one seen me. I don't know. Anyway, no, seriously though. I wasn't doing it for that. It was just like it was an event. And to be presentable, to not come off of looking like, oh, why he hired her? Because people look at that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. The whole topic. Yes,
even with that, that's still different because I'm talking about the women who only they put this. They not coming out unless they fixed up.
Yeah,
with
you got
the fake
those.
stuff.
I mean,
not the fake stuff, but
no, all that. I'm talking about the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the hair, the boobs,
and another thing I
nails.
want to mention, like too, after you give birth to a child, most times. Like that's a part of you may want to fix up something.
Yeah.
Like the mommy makeovers is real because I didn't have this body after I had when I had my baby.
Right.
Oh, like I want to go back to it. Like I want what I had
work done.
No,
this natural.
That's
so them boobs,
so that's why I'm like you
real. Like them.
Then you heard like
y'all zoom in, producer. Jeez,
You understand?
you need to comment because we don't have a phone line. I am trying to pay
Well, y'all should
we gonna fight.
push-ups, man. Like,
Who getting smashed in a minivan? Okay, I don't know what. Okay, forget all the pretty privilege. A woman once told me that you're not getting no good head unless my makeup
is messed up. That means that she gagging and the eyeliner and all of that is coming down.
Go to your next question.
Yeah,
that's what that.
You know that was Shine.
That's my dog.
Lord,
no, if he has
something I found out a very long time ago is you and your partner actually get the freakiest when you're in exotic places or weekend getaways. I can't put my finger on it, but there's a freedom that comes with bending your girl over on the balcony overlooking the Pacific Ocean. I ain't mad at that.
You gotta think of the visual. Like you want to keep on doing the same things in the same places. And you somewhere different. It's more spontaneous. You somewhere different. You can do different things.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
Like
it's been so long. I'll be 50 this year. I ignored it.
I'm gonna have to get you a somebody for your birthday.
No, I don't need somebody. Look. I am.
Oh, have y'all ever had a one night stand?
Absolutely.
You haven't?
Said the sexologist. See what I'm pointing?
But y'all have it. She haven't.
And she has not.
And if it wasn't just on one night.
They came
and that's
back.
What I'm saying. They came back. Well, that's what happened. So I don't say it was a one night stand.
No, one night stand. Yeah, no, I mean actual one night stand where you never did again. They don't know your name. Like you know, I like Stella, not Stella got a groove back, but when you go to You meet somebody, it
He
happens,
worked
and
at
damn,
the
and that's
resort.
it.
I ain't never seen that man again.
You smashed?
The fuck?
You gonna ask G, baby?
All right, Winston.
He pulled up. He worked at the resort. He said, "I'll be back when I get off to get you." Okay, cool. And I went with him on some dangerous shit. I was 19. Let's start there.
Yeah, I don't even remember how old I was, but I was on vacation. I was
My
on
friends was
vacation.
like, "You gonna go?" If I don't come back, just know I'm happy.
So
But he was a prominent person.
listen,
on the date.
for the viewers, if they need your expertise or your
I wouldn't
classes,
even know what that man looked
like how can
I
they get in
wouldn't.
touch with you? How or when do you offer it for people who looking to learn more about this?
You just contact me on social media because I do private classes.
Okay.
I do couples coaching as well to help to get an understanding to see if it's something in which you may just need assistance with getting to that point, or if therapy is needed, then I'll take you over to.
Because y'all got to mix both of them, right?
Not necessarily. Like
No.
coaching is more so like the first step. That's like when you have a life coach.
Okay.
And then if that's not working, then more likely they're gonna be like, okay, maybe we need a therapist to kind of get you on the place to get you there.
I think my cousin needs some of your assistance in just having healthy boundaries.
Mhm.
Because abortions are not a form of birth control. I'm not saying that to down nobody or put no business out, but
no, it's not.
and I speak from experience. I don't talk about nothing that I can't. I'm not ashamed of anything from my past.
You went to the chop shop?
Yeah.
So I'm
Me
not
too.
ashamed. I forgave myself because God forgave me. So I feel like when you can't talk about something,
Right.
you don't feel forgiven and you
Mhm.
still have that guilt and that shame. It's not your business.
Mhm.
But if it can bless and help somebody else,
Yeah.
I have to start bringing those walls
Yeah.
down and sharing different things. I ain't got to tell you detail for detail, but just understand when you have sex, you can create a life. If you're not ready for that life,
Stop
don't
it.
just use protection. If you
Yeah.
just got a bust, you just got to have that urge to get it done.
And
Do what you got to do,
and
but do it
even-
respectfully.
But
and
let's
do it
also say
consciously.
too, even when you're in a marriage like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people who are married that don't want to be on birth control and all of that stuff, but don't also don't want to have kids. There are different things that you can do. I honestly had my tubes removed. Like I wasn't married, but I'm like I would never want to have any more kids.
Yeah.
So I did what I needed to do that. And because you have things that will hinder your body in development or growth, I should say, maybe, because all birth control don't work for people. So, even when you marry and you don't want to have kids, maybe you don't want to get the IUD or the shot or the pill or the male vasectomy.
But that's one thing I feel like a lot of people, like nowadays, there are so many forms of prevention. There's so many forms of ways in which we can protect ourselves from pregnancy, from STIs, HIV that weren't around before.
Yeah.
And we even have the birth control. The abortion pill.
Right.
Now.
Right.
It's a lot of things out there that people are either scared of because, again, we do have a lot of mistrust when it comes to medicine and medical field and things like that. But at the same time, it is out there and it is available. And I feel like a lot of the ignorance that we have is just the lack of education and resources that is provided for us to be able to utilize these things that are out here for us.
And pay attention to politics, guys. It
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah.
It matters, especially with abortion.
So let me
laws.
ask you this too,
And
because
they are clowning. Hold on, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm reading them laughing over here. What you say, G baby?
Go ahead, G.
no, I was gonna ask her because now it's a lot of Walgreens and CVS's that are closing where you used to be able to go on in there and get that nice little hot Plan B, but now it's like the resources are available, but they limited.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They really are. So my nonprofit is also sponsored by a organization, a company that provides emergency contraception. However, due to the new policies and things like that, they were limited to what they could provide out to other community-based organizations.
Right.
And also a lot of people may not know Costco has $6 emergency contraceptions available. And you don't have to have a membership to go.
Yeah.
You gotta have a membership to get in the Costco though.
No,
oh no. Yeah, I did. They wouldn't even let me in the door. I said I need.
You just can't.
You just like to go to the pharmacy. If that's good, just say I'm going to the pharmacy.
And the bakery.
And then
too.
they'll let you go.
Yeah, I bought one of those for a young person. Because I can't say because everybody know who I'm talking about if I say, but a young person, their girlfriend slipped up. like, can you get her to play a B pill? And it was
Morning
only
after.
15. And I hesitated, but I thought about the alternative with him possibly getting her pregnant and having a baby at 15. So of course I bought it, but I said I need to talk to her mother. That's just how I felt.
Well, I don't have sympathy for those who have sex knowing that you could get pregnant and then you want somebody to help you go get some morning after pill because you don't want to have a kid. You shouldn't have been doing it.
You
But
should.
I-
Now the repercussions, so because of that, just you get pregnant. Then I gotta deal
Go
with
ahead.
it.
What you
No,
about to
I
say?
was just gonna say in the state of Michigan, you can be the age of 13 by parental consent.
Now
get
this
testing. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say now.
Right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say now.
Kids
I don't have no other situations right now. My babies is 3. Them little ones is 3.
Shit, they started at 4.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So with what you offer, have you had married couples for did you do one-on-one sessions? What's some of the things they ask for to teach? Does it teach them about the sex things or what can draw them closer? What are some of the things?
My partner.
So one of the things that I did, of course, like, performance and things like that.
Okay.
But also things in which to help with figuring out like what they could do to be closer to get a better understanding with each other.
Yeah.
And one thing that they lacked was they wasn't reading each other. They were just going based off of their own desires. And it's like, how are you trying to please your partner, but yet you're only focusing on yourself?
Yeah.
That's not
There
how
you
it
go.
works.
Guilty.
So when
I've been
they
told.
got to that point of understanding, like, okay, this is what I like. Okay, is this then going back and forth to see the likes and dislikes to see if it even aligns with each other?
And can
And,
also be not judgmental.
Yeah, it most definitely can.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you are intimate with your partner, and that's your husband or your main partner, certain things that they want or request, they shouldn't be shamed about it.
But that's where
They
it comes with
shouldn't, but it
having these
depends.
conversations
But
with
I'm
your partner
telling
and being honest and having. I'm not even gonna say
I don't
honest.
think
A
I'm
lot of
ever
people
going
don't
to
like to be honest, but I will say it's very important for you
with the
to
gooch.
be friends with your partner
Yes.
before anything in a relationship,
Correct.
because you may have those things there. You may feel judged by your liking, and then they be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But then again, if you have someone that's your friend, they kind of already understand and probably wouldn't even be surprised that you like that kind of shit.
Because all these murderers out here got somebody they've been screwing. So I'm just saying, somebody know what's
and when
going
I
on.
tell
Is what I'm saying.
Because what they know, what you know, I worked at Cirilla's
Mhm.
for over a year, and
I worked
baby-
at Lover's Lane,
See, so yeah, you know,
You've seen
the
some things.
things that you
and I work in the
hear,
health department now.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's like, ooh,
So you
you
see
did-
the
you
ramifications
doing-
of what sex can do.
Yeah.
but it's called healthy sex.
Yes. Like a lot of men don't understand. Like some people do actually
Yeah.
like their prostate massage without actually having to be penetrated.
Exactly, and that is the thing, guys. And it's probably the best orgasm you're ever gonna have. But you so I don't touch my butt. I'm just telling you.
Because we had to,
I
won't
just got a
judge
colon cleanse
we had to teach
last
her
year, so
about the
I ain't
gooch.
about
She
And I'm
didn't
very
know.
proud of you for
Okay.
doing
that.
that.
Because I was,
And
I'm
she
against
didn't
that.
know,
I don't
and
give
now
a
she
fuck. I could
know.
die without it.
And I told her you might have to do that one good day.
Who, me?
Yeah, the gooch part thing.
Yeah, the gooch. I don't know nothing about the gooch. That's not what I'm afraid of. I don't want nobody to ever ask me to pee on them or nothing like that. Like I don't want to do that.
Wait, did I say pee-pee?
I'm saying with people, but people like to get pissed on. Apparently,
Well,
this is a
listen.
thing.
It's a
So,
fetish.
or they want you to pee on. Yeah, they want you to pee on
It's a
them.
fetish for a
It
lot
is
of
a
stuff.
fetish.
It is.
You got people who like they
love that.
And when you love somebody, you likely to do.
But one of
All
the
the
things,
things they want.
one of my favorite practices that I like to do, I love scenarios. Like
Oh.
I'm
I'm a- me
my
too.
imagination
Me
is
too.
crazy. So I can have a conversation and I would think of something just so we can have a conversation so I can know what's too much and what's not too much.
Mhm.
Right,
Because
right.
if I'm
That's
saying
smart.
something and
Yeah.
then you like, I see a reaction, I'm like, okay.
Like maybe I should
that
say
was
that.
you are.
You're right. I
That
done
wrong,
been turned off by some women who I was surprised by that did some and said some things. And I was like, yep, I won't be sleeping with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you know where that placement
Where,
is with
for
them.
sure.
And then also they can also get you to a point where you could be like, you start to like them and then be able to explore your own desires and fantasies of it to
Right.
see, and maybe,
Yeah.
it goes based off of that too.
Things you never thought that you would like.
Right, exactly.
I wanna say thank you guys to everybody in the comments. I know we didn't get to all the comments today. Because I appreciate the engagement.
No,
I always go back through and talk to y'all later. I know it's not like being live, but
Yeah.
one thing I gotta say is about Sean talking about I'm be Jesus. He said, Rhea waiting on Jesus' cousin to knock on her door. No man is ever good enough for her. Look here, Sean. You gonna be on the show virtually. I done
You know
told
it,
you.
bro.
Sean and I worked together. You know I'm gonna tell the story, Sean. We worked together years ago at Chrysler. He asked me out. I was his manager. So I said, no, we shouldn't be. I was his coordinator. I shouldn't say manager because I know he's sitting there going, what you mean? But I was the coordinator for over him. And I just thought it was weird. I was like, I don't want to have no weird, like I tell you something at work and you tell me But we went out on one date. And we knew from then we was just better off as friends. Because I told him, you excuse my language. And I said, if you fuck with me, you stuck with me. I'm not sleeping with nobody just to be sleep with him. And he was like, he is my witness that I have been this way since my 20s. I'm about to be 50. So I'm consistently this way. I could have just smashed, but then it wouldn't be friends. I feel like I would have lost a good friend.
I think you got
because I've lost a lot.
Well, with him, I think it would have been a better understanding with you.
I don't think Rhea has no separation of
feelings and sex.
Yeah. I don't, and I should not. I'm not going to feel bad about that.
This is our example of this is supposed to be your friend.
And I don't sleep with my friends.
So see, there's the issue.
Not all, like we just platonic friends. Why am I giving you some of this good loving? You can't get all of that.
Maybe tell.
Y'all need to go to church.
But I will say,
did you just grab that mic that way like you thought it was?
I do understand that dynamic of, for me, it's like
this is my show. We can go
with certain things. I am a firm believer. I don't do that with my friends. I will say that, but I know that. But within the intentions of it, I'm letting you know.
Yeah,
I want us, like, we have to be best friends, but I know the intentions and what we got going on.
I have a very good friend where we crossed that line. We was starting a relationship, and the relationship part didn't work out for other reasons, but the sex, the connection,
the chemistry,
amazing.
everything.
The chemistry is amazing.
Yeah,
second to none. I can't front on that. But I lost my friend, so I can't. I can't do it.
No, I can't do it.
It ain't for everybody.
It's not different strokes for different folks. Everybody can't handle a friendship after a relationship. If that makes sense.
No, and that's
or a relationship that turns into a friendship.
But that's why you should know the intentions. Like I honestly I try to go into things on a friend level unless I already know where you at with it. Like then it's like, okay, let me see if that's even something that I'm even there and can see that with you. Before it even can even get to that level, because I might just be like in my head we just friends, or I might be like, well, let me see, let me date them to actually, because it's a difference between being friends and dating.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and then dating don't always mean fucking.
No, I keep telling people that.
I'm like, why flirt? Why go through all of that? I just be irritated.
It's just fun.
Fun to me. Playing with people's emotions.
Emotions. Going outside, having a date, getting to communicate with somebody.
Yeah, and they make you laugh, have fun.
Get a puppy, dog. Get a puppy.
But it's like flirting. Dating is fun flirting.
It is.
It's fun
I love
flirting.
it. I love it.
Get a goddamn.
Why say I'm dry? Why?
I just say that about sus, man. I be like, you could date multiple people. That don't mean you sleeping with them.
Yeah, no, I know that, but going out on dates, even the men at that point, they're like,
what?
Going on?
But y'all pick just like right now. Okay, I'm asking.
What are we doing here?
I know it's me and y'all done seen before y'all even had a conversation. Be like, oh damn, I will fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
And that was going into the we over our time. We were already 3 minutes over. This is a good conversation.
Enough time to have sex.
I wanted to get on because someone present themselves in a sexual or attractive way and still expect to be respected.
Yeah.
So I feel like we lose respect a lot for people. We shouldn't, based on like dancers, what they do for a living. I think I learned to have more respect for dancers because of working at or being at the bar with him and seeing, because I was judgmental.
Or taking a pole dancing class.
Yeah, that stuff is
and
hard
not
work.
Being able to walk
it's hard work. But everybody that's a stripper is not dingy or a
they
not.
And I thank God to experience that. But I have the utmost respect for women and whatever your profession is, and it's a difference between an entertainer and a stripper.
Correct.
It's a big difference because remember, because I will want to say her name, but we had.
Trixie, Ronnie, and Ebony.
Well, one of them used to be such an entertainer to where even the other entertainer girls would sit there and watch her because she
Yeah.
put on the show.
I used to watch.
You know,
I'm
yeah,
like,
we
"Damn,
like,
how you
yeah, she do
I
all
was
that.
intrigued by that.
Oh,
I think it's a beautiful art. It's not anything nasty about it.
And
I don't think that way.
It's
So,
so many men that marry women that was in adult entertainment because that don't
well, now,
define
wait a
them.
minute.
No, they married. It
No,
don't
for
define
real.
them.
I
You know what I'm saying? That's just something they had to do to
Make the money.
Yeah, right, for
but
that
they don't
moment.
do that at home. See, that's a whole nother
They
topic.
be tired after they did all that.
That's just like a chef. You don't go home and cook.
Yeah, barbers, they don't
They don't go home and could do hair.
Because yesterday,
Construction workers, they don't do all their roofs. They have to.
fucking truck yesterday, and I said, "Oh God,
You ain't want to cook nothing.
I didn't want to look at a piece of food,
Right.
And
Because it's your
damn
passion
muscle-
to bless other people. You gotta serve other people. When it come to you, be like, I don't gotta do it.
I said,
I hate
You know what
that
I'm
we
saying?
gotta cut this, but viewers, I want you guys in the comments. You can still share this in live, and we can still have a conversation. We are here every week, so ask yourself. I want y'all to ask yourselves, what do you think? Does appearance change how people treat you? I want y'all to really think about that and put it in the comments. Does appearance change how people treat you? Drop your comments.
And then after
your
that,
thoughts in the comments.
do you care?
And yeah, because some people do care. They do.
I'm saying after that,
I'm saying you got to think about it. A lot of people act like they don't, but they do.
And also, can you put in there my $35 special I'm running this week?
I will not.
March Madness.
Not March
Well,
Madness.
before we
doing
go,
his $2 Tuesday tomorrow.
yeah, y'all can donate to that.
To donate to Love Our Kids
Yeah.
Foundation.
If you donate $32, before we go, do you have any closing thoughts you would like to share with the people again, real quick?
Honestly, I will. Well, I'm gonna actually do a little promo. So I do have my Talk Reimagine program that's going on at the Eastern Rec Center. It's off of, well, it's not called the Eastern Rec Center, but anyway, it's off of Michigan and Middle Belt. And we do the Talk Reimagine. It's basically a sexual health class for teens that we do every Tuesday. The last class will be March 24th, but it was 13 to 18.
Okay.
Yep, 13 to 18. So we've been doing it now
25.
for about 4 or 5 weeks. So it's like an 8-week program, and we're offering it to other community-based organizations that may want to collaborate with us. We also have a Girls Good that's also there as well, that provides hygiene kits and education on menstrual cycles, as well as reproductive health for youth, young women, or those who have a uterus, I should say. And you could find me at Miana Suave or my nonprofit Sugar Honey Iced Tea or Raw and Explicit.
Raw and explicit,
Yes.
not the
Raw.
type of it's
A&D.
Oh, you do A&D on it?
Raw
See.
and A&D explicit. Yep.
Well, thank you for your services
Yeah.
and all your education sharing with the community. It's been wonderful. I know we will have to do a part 2.
I want to cheer. I want to
We
cheer.
will.
I got nothing
It
in
took
here,
a lot
but
for us to get her to part 1, okay?
Right. But it's
we
well
planned this
needed.
for a minute.
It's well needed. It's I think it's well needed. And as
I
people,
appreciate you.
I
tapped in
appreciate you.
today,
Thank
but
you.
it's some stuff we didn't cover
Absolutely.
that people need to know about when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I would never enough time with, trying to
Especially with the
educate
uptakes of
the
STIs and the HIV rates
Yeah.
in the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Definitely.
have HIV and knowing their status,
And it's still out here fucking.
they're still out here. But it thinks myths about HIV and AIDS.
That
It's
needs
two
to be
different
discussed.
things.
Yeah.
It needs to be
Yeah.
discussed.
It is.
It-
Yeah.
there's
Not condoning it.
protection,
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
but they still doing it unprotected.
Yeah.
You got people who
I'm
are being
scared.
spiteful.
You gotta know your body.
I'm
That's just
scared.
saying, I got it.
I'm
I'm
afraid.
I want to say be scared. Just know your resources and know how to protect
Be
yourself.
scared.
It's nothing to be scared of.
Be mindful.
Right.
I want to say nothing. I want to say nothing to be scared of, because that is something that can be life changing. But I will say that people are still thriving. People are still able to live their lives healthily, who are living with HIV and striving with HIV. But for other people for those who are not impacted by the virus, there's ways to prevent yourself. There's always getting tested, making sure your partners are getting tested,
Oh, yeah.
making sure that my charts is real.
The thing I will say that is a myth and a problem in our society is these commercials. HIV commercials is always with homosexual people, and it is not
Yeah,
a
just
homosexual
that.
disease.
It's wrong
at all.
representation.
Yeah.
It's very wrong
Yeah.
representation of it. Very wrong.
Yeah.
And y'all know me, I'm the letter queen. I've been wrote a letter. But Because that bothers me. We're miseducating and informing, but it's our job to inform the youth.
Mhm.
But we can't inform them when we don't know.
Yeah,
It's
and
these adults that screwed up.
in the state of Michigan have a campaign called the Mahogany Blue Campaign, which focuses on getting Black women on PrEP because of our numbers.
think this stuff
Yeah.
we need to talk
These
about.
are things we need
We
to talk
are
about.
over that,
I agree.
but-
We are over it. We're going to wrap it up. But tonight,
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Very poignant.
Bang, bang,
Tonight's
pow.
episode was sponsored by Skillful Solutions. We had a little promo for them. If you want to have your business featured on Raw But Real, get at us. We can do the same for you. Until next time, live life on purpose in your purpose.
Thank you,
Amen.
Mimi.
Peace.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Every missed call is a missed opportunity. While you're busy running your business, potential customers are calling, searching, deciding. Skillful Solutions installs AI automated front office systems that answer every call, capture every lead, and follow up instantly, 24 hours a day. No more lost revenue, no more slow responses, no more missed chances. If you're ready to scale smarter, Skillful Solutions. Automation that works so you don't miss what matters.
Your voice deserves a studio that gets it. B2M Studios isn't just recording. We're your podcast launchpad, your streaming command center, your video production powerhouse. Professional sound, zero compromises. Ready to turn your ideas into content that actually matters? Your platform is waiting. Your voice is ready. Let's make it heard.